Yo guys, welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about Riff Raff. Okay, so I tend to go watch all movies in movie theaters out there, or at least the ones I absolutely care about. Riff Raff is one of those movies that I decided to skip, but then I heard someone online talking about it, so I was like, so there is buzz for this movie. And then I saw it had Bill Murray and a jam-packed cast, especially Lewis Pullman, who's fresh off of Thunderbolts. And I thought, okay, I am at the movie theater to watch Ocean. This one starts right after. Let me just take it in. And every time, and it happened a lot the past few weeks because I've reviewed a lot of shit movies the last few weeks. And every single time I keep falling for the same fucking thing, and this one wasn't good at all. I have to say this one was more on the interesting side. I thought some of the humor the characters I had was kind of nice, but it wasn't the most interesting story, the most interesting characters, the most interesting anything. I mean, Jennifer Coolidge is in this, and I've heard a lot of people talk and rave about Jennifer Coolidge because she's a great comedic actress. I have seen her in a lot of movies, but the only recognizable role I have with her is a Minecraft movie, and I absolutely hated her character in there, so I was kind of bummed out seeing her in this one. I was like, oh, bad humor incoming, and bad humor it had. But Jennifer Coolidge wasn't even the problem. It was mostly Bill Murray and Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, I have seen him do good things. That King of Staten Island movie that he did about drugs, and Big Time Adolescence movie with him with drugs, those were great. Those I absolutely loved. But most of the things I've seen Pete Davidson in and do, and everything around his image online, it just makes me think like, oh, he's going to be in the movie, it's going to be bad. And, well, it was. But his character also wasn't the biggest problem. I have no idea who my biggest problem for this movie is. I was just bored out of my mind. I did not give a single fucking shit about anything that happened in this movie. And that's the bad thing about it, because the movie tries to tell you a valuable lesson about family and stuff like that, but it doesn't really work in any way of the world because it's just boring what you're watching, and I didn't like it, love it, have something with it. It was just, I don't know. Riff Raff, it's one of those movies that you watch maybe on a Friday night when you're at home, or if you are particularly bored, you go to the movie theater to see it. But most people will maybe someday put this on their streaming service, try to watch it, and decide to think about other things and scroll through TikTok while watching the movie because it's just plain boring. It doesn't really have a great payoff. It doesn't really have a great build-up. It's just there. It happens, and when it's done and the credits start rolling, you almost forget everything that happened in the movie. It's not one of those movies that will stay with you for longer than 5 seconds or longer than absolutely necessary because it's just not that interesting to talk about. Still, I had a little bit of fun with it. There were some nice and well-made jokes in there. So I'm still going to give this one 1 star. I think it might be deserving of that. What did you think of this movie? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.